these three have made it where they are. These are definitely well-respected players in our area. So let's see. Yeah, historically, McBenedict has probably, as you said, not a winning record necessarily on stream. But let's see. I'm probably off stream as well. I might be wrong.
If anything, lifetime for sure, Light has the advantage overall. Yeah. But I think this season, McBenedict's been doing really well. Again, I don't think McBenedict has the lead, but I don't think it's like as big as it used to be. Light probably still has the lead, but it's probably like 1 or 2 sets maybe.
Yeah, McBenedict has definitely been stepping up his game as of late.
Yeah.
You know, this little month, basically this past month, he's been stepping it up. Been doing well, and there's been a lot of us that have kind of acknowledged that and kind of said, hey, this guy, he's becoming a bigger deal.
Yeah.
And he's definitely very determined. I can't tell you enough. He's one of the guys I look at, and if I want to see someone that's like, okay, if I want to get in the mentality of just getting better, having a good attitude about it, and just all around, just a player I want to be like and basically admire, like, McBenedict is one of those guys. It's like, you look at this guy, you see the progress he makes, and you see the attitude he takes throughout everything. Man, amazing. So, yeah, we're gonna go right into it. LightTheLantern versus McBenedict, both sponsored players by Source. And yeah, Light's gonna be rocking the Zero Suit, which primarily he has been recently. So
it's a good pick because, you know, Zero Suit has the ability to take on almost any character in the game, mainly because like of her ridiculous ladder combo potential, and especially like the way she utilizes rage is almost very similar to the way Ryu utilizes rage. Both these characters scale very well with the rage mechanic, and they're able to take advantage of it extremely well.
Yeah. So we have, it's a pretty even game so far. McBenedict got a little bit of an opening, but you know, Light's kind of just feeling himself out, getting that movement around, as we all know from the Zero Suit that he is. Of that maneuvering. So, is it going to get a conversion off of that? The uppy actually finishes it off. That was like at 60%.
Yeah.
Man, those conversions with Light, I mean, we've seen it so much, so it's not any surprise to anyone, but yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, this is your first time seeing Light, and it's pretty much, he plays the character to a T. He does what he needs to do. He gets the hits that he needs, and he gets the kills early. You know, that's what ZSS does, man.
Yeah,
gets you off the top.
Yeah, so we had a down air attempt from McBenedict right there, barely missed on Light. And let's see, yeah, Light's getting a lot of extra credit right now, and missed the Shoryu.
A good DI from McBenedict getting out of that. Jumping Shoryu, should get that one. And right now, he kind of has to play devil's advocate. You know, Ryu has a lot of percent, but he's not out. And as I say that,
runs up.
Yeah. I mean, that was probably the best whiff punish you could have done. You see McBenedict go for a fully charged focus, and I mean, you got this whip, and this whip sets up for a lot of things. So that was a really good whip punish on Light's part. Really questionable focus from McBenedict, the reason that, you know, he let it rip for so long.
Yeah. They're running it right back to Smashville. Wow. Yeah, kind of looking at the last game. McBenedict, actually not getting that much of a lead at the beginning as he did last game. I wouldn't say that there's any downloads going on, because I'm sure these players are very familiar with each other.
Yeah. I'm just surprised at McBenedict's like focus options. Like, you know, Zero Suit has a lot of multi-hits, and the fact that he's letting him rock for as long as he is, it's just asking to get punished, which is what's happening.
Yeah. That was interesting. Did Zaire cancel the focus?
No, Zaire didn't cancel the focus. What happened is McBenedict just dropped focus right there.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because it happened all at the same time. We're going to go for another uppy attempt. Barely. He goes for the spike attempt, but missed again.
Oh my god, that's so quick. So getting the grab, back throw, instant raw back air. And Light doing all these cute ledge cancels. He is a very technical player, and he has the ability to do all this stuff, especially like when you're coming off the Angel platform. He doesn't want to mess with your invincibility, so like he makes it as hard as he can for you to get anything off that invincibility that you have. Oh no.
Just for the Shoryu again. So I don't know. I don't think he's necessarily going to show you happy with things, just kind of trigger happy with it. I think he's just expecting things to happen that aren't quite happening from Light, so he's not in the positions where he's expecting it.
Yeah, I was talking to Austin about this, you know, the Nest player, and he says like when you play Light, if you feel forced to do stuff that you normally wouldn't do, Oh, calling out that flip kick with the down air spike. Good job from McBenedict. Essentially putting him back in this game.
Yeah, getting those startup combos to see. McBenedict needs this momentum, and that hit definitely kind of shut down his momentum right there.
Oh, try to go for the repeat. Didn't get it that time and gets flip kicked for his troubles. Light taking it up 2-0. He didn't take it just yet. This is our first best of 5 of the night, winners finals.
Yep.
So we got one more.
For the rest of the night are best of 5, right?
Huh?
They're all best of 5 from now on, right?
Yeah, winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be best of 5. So here on out, we're here for the long haul.
Back to Smashville. So what do you think about that?
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad stage. I think, you know, if there's like Ryu mains in the chat, they could probably tell me what Ryu's worst stage is. And maybe it's Smashville, I'm not sure. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not too bad from what I'm seeing. It's just McBenedict isn't playing as best as he could. And that's all I gotta say about that, you know. Questionable focuses, like, you know, questionable landings, not being able to punish as hard as he can. It's just stuff like that that's giving Light all the edge that he needs.
Yeah, I really think that is kind of what Light's thriving off of. There's just a little bit of mistakes that are coming out here, a little bit of whiffs.
Yeah.
And Light's just definitely a guy that's going to capitalize on that.
And I think even McBenedict himself is like acknowledging that. We saw, you know, Light just going for the up B, and then obviously you got to punish that on landing. You can't let him up B for free. And instead of, you know, going for a punish, you had McBenedict just like crouch twice.
Right.
So maybe it's controller inputs, maybe it's just, you know, he's not feeling it right now, but he's not playing the best he can be playing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And just a second, or just a little bit ago, did you see that landing shorty? He dropped down, landed, and he just went straight back up. Of course, he didn't get the kill, but yeah, that was an interesting option. I don't usually see that.
And right now, if Light gets an up air, it could lead to the, you know, the famous ZSS ladder combos that she's so well known for. Good focus on the spot. Oh my god.
Not like this.
Quick 3-0 on part of LightTheLantern. Unfortunately for McBenedict, he can't go away yet. He is up next against Deluxe Menu.
Oh man.
That's going to be intense.
Deluxe Menu. First time I've seen Deluxe Menu come out here. He's a...
Houston.
Right.
Top Houston player, man.
Good. Number 1 in Houston?
Huh?
Number 1 in Houston?
I don't know if he's number 1 or not. I know he's PR'd, and he's one of Houston's best players. I'm not sure. I don't really keep track of, you know, other people's PRs, but I know for a fact he is on there, and he's a really good player. And if he's not on there, which I don't think so, he should definitely be on there. But just to answer some questions, if Ben played another character, who would I want him